समझ ना हम लोग मेज़ क्यों रखते हैं आगे? हमारी मजबूरी है, या मेज़ होता है या ये होता है, कुछ ना कुछ आगे होना चाहिए। पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा ना उठाओ। पर्दा जो उठ गया तो आगे क्या होता है? हाँ, भेद खुल जाएगा। वाह, क्या पुराने गाने हैं। चलें जी, स्टार्ट कीजिएगा। अच्छा, स्टार्ट ही है, ठीक हो गया। ओके, क्वेश्चंस 17 and 18. Now we have double multiple choice. Okay, now listen. Whenever there is multiple choice questions, you need to understand a couple of things. Instead of looking for the right answer, you have to eliminate the wrong choices as well. Eliminate the wrong choices means delete the wrong option. Then you'll be fine. But if you are only waiting for right answer, you will never find it. And sometimes they speak about other options which are wrong in a way that you think that is the right answer. For example, option A, children must be supervised. If they say, some people think that their children must be supervised, say, oh yeah, this is the answer. But let me tell you, it is not necessary. Yeah, let me tell you, it is not necessary. Right? Or this is not the case. So listen and see what they do. Now, whenever we have double multiple choice or single multiple choice, the first thing is the question statement. The question statement is, what does the speaker say about the adventure playground? So, what does the speaker say? Okay, listen. Now, if out of 5 options, 2 options will exactly match what the speaker says, and 3 options are going to negate it. 3 options are going to be negative or opposite. For example, option A, children must be supervised. So if she says children should not be supervised, we have our own custodians. They will do that. So A is not the right answer. B, it costs more in winter. Now listen. If in the audio she says the price is same regardless of the season, price is same regardless of the season, then this is not right. Yes, if she says it costs a little more in summer, even then it is wrong. Okay, so just you can underline costs more in winter. Now you understand how they speak about wrong options? Let's go on. See, some activities are only for younger children. Now if they say all the activities are for any age group, then this is not the right answer. If she says some activities are for toddlers, so toddlers can be the younger children, right? Okay, no payment is required. If she says all the activities, you will be glad to know that all the activities are complimentary. You don't have to pay. So that is no payment is required. But if she says for some of the activities, you have to pay a little. Paying a little means it's not no payment is required. You still have to pay. So just listen and see which option is right, which is wrong, and a little cross at the end of wrong option and a little tick will help you. Option E, it was recently expanded. Now, recently expanded. Okay. So, what does the speaker say about adventure playground? The first thing is, when you listen to the audio, first you need to catch the option which is being discussed. Once you catch the option, then you have to decide, is this the right answer or it is only a trap? If it is a trap, cross. If it is the right answer, tick. If you are confused, question mark. And then at the end, when they give you 10 minutes to transfer your answers, then you can decide, okay, 2 options I crossed. There is 1 question mark, so I think this will be the answer. Right? So let's take a start.
Now, let me tell you a bit more about some of the changes to Croft Valley Park. One of our most exciting developments has been the adventure playground. We were aware that we had nowhere for children to let off steam, and decided to use our available funds to set up a completely new facility in a large space to the north of the park. It's open year-round, though it closes early in the winter months, and entrance is completely free. Children can choose whatever activities they want to do, irrespective of their age. But we do ask adults not to leave them on their own there. There are plenty of seats where parents can relax and keep an eye on their children at the same time.
Parents can relax and keep an eye on their children at the same time. A and D, absolutely. A for apple, D for doctor. Now, I tell you a code. I mean, it's not going to be same every time. It's going to be different, right? The code is, please write it down there, E, B, D, C, A. Repeat. Okay, E, B, D, C, A. Clear? So I'm going to play this audio again. Now this is the order, and this order is going to be different. It's not that sir ne secret code de diya. Not like this. In every audio it's going to be different, right? Now let's see. I play this audio again.
Now, let me tell you a bit more about some of the changes to Croft Valley Park.
Option E. Now please focus that.
One of our most exciting developments has been the adventure playground. We were aware that we had nowhere for children to let off steam, and decided to use our available funds to set up a completely new facility in a large space to the north of the park.
Okay, large space means already the space is large and they're not going to expand, or it was not expanded.
It's open year-round, though it closes early in the winter months.
It opens year-round, it closes early in the winter months. So cost, they did not talk about cost. They only talked about timing. So that is why option E should be crossed and option B should be crossed. Now after this, they will come to option D. D for doctor.
And entrance is completely free.
And entrance is completely free means no payment is required. That is the first correct answer. Now after this, they will move on to option C.
Choose whatever activities they want to do, irrespective of their age.
Irrespective of their age. So some activities are only for younger children. No, she said irrespective of their age. All the activities are for all the children. There is no problem of age. So option C is also wrong option. After this, they will come to option A.
But we do ask adults not to leave them on their own there.
But we do ask the adults not to leave their children on their own. Not to leave on their own means children should be supervised. Exactly. Listen again.
They want to do, irrespective of their age. But we do ask adults not to leave them on their own there. There are plenty of seats where parents can relax and keep an eye on their children at the same time.
Relax and keep an eye on their children means observe or supervise their children. Clear? Okay, now let's go on. Questions 19 and 20. Choose two letters A to E. What does the speaker say about the glass houses? Now they have glass houses. What does the speaker say? Again, same thing. Out of 5, 3 options will be discussed negatively or oppositely. And sometimes they don't discuss an option as well. This is their third option too. And 2 will be discussed the same way. They are closed at weekends. Underline closed at weekends. For weekends, they can say on Saturday, Sunday, glass houses are closed. And if they say glass houses are open 7 days a week, then this is not the right option. Okay? Then volunteers are needed to work there. If they say we need volunteers to work there, or otherwise they say we have our staff completely and they are handling everything well, so we don't need more staff. Means they don't need volunteers. Razakar. Who is going to work free of cost? Okay, now for example, आपकी गली में महल्ले में बिरयानी बन रही है, आप जाके प्लेटें आगे पीछे कर रहे हैं, सबको खाना दे रहे हैं, you are a volunteer. आपको पता है आपको भी मिलेगी. So, okay, so you are a volunteer then, right? Yeah. Okay, और जो बांट रहा होता है वो भी volunteer, उसने देख के अंदर ही बोटियां सेट पे की होती हैं, उसको पता है बाद में कहूँगा. Volunteers. Now, for example, if there's a war, खुदा ना खास्ता, and they give you a weapon, so you are a volunteer. Volunteer. Okay, good. Let's go on. Option C. They were badly damaged by fire. Badly damaged by fire. Glass houses. Now, if they say once there was a fire, but luckily no damage was caused. No damage was caused is the opposite of badly damaged. Okay. Next is more money is needed to repair some of the glass. More money is needed. Now, if they say we already have sufficient funds, इसका क्या मतलब है? Do they need more money? No. If they say, yes, we are lacking funds at the moment or we are tight with budget, so that means more money is required. And then visitors can see palm trees from tropical regions. Visitors can see palm trees. Now, if they say there are palm trees which you cannot see at the moment, right, then it is not the right answer. But if visitors can see the palm trees, then this is going to be right. So just focus like this. Now, let's see. I play the audio.
Lastly, the glass houses. A huge amount of work has been done on them to repair the damage following the disastrous fire that recently destroyed their western side. Over £80,000 was spent on replacing the glass walls and the metal supports, as well as the plants that had been destroyed, although, unfortunately, the collection of tropical palm trees has proved too expensive to replace up to now. At present, the glass houses are open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays, and it's hoped to extend this to the weekends soon. We're grateful to all those who helped us by contributing their time and money to this achievement.
C and D. C and A? Oh, really? Yeah, you're right. Be confident, exactly. Okay, now what I understood, the code is going to be, write it down please, C, D, E or A. No, it's E first. Okay, let's just see it again. E and then A and then B. C, D, E, A, B. So this code is different than the previous one. Okay. Now I play the audio again and one by one we'll go through these options. First of all, they are going to discuss option C.
Lastly, the glass houses. A huge amount of work has been done on them to repair the damage following the disastrous fire that recently destroyed their western side.
Okay, they were badly damaged by fire. Disastrous fire and damage and all that. So the first correct answer is C. Now, please come to option D.
Over £80,000 was spent on replacing the glass walls and the metal supports, as well.
Over £80,000 was spent. Now, did she say more money is needed? No, she didn't mention that. So D is the one that should be crossed. Now please come to option E.
As well as the plants that had been destroyed, although, unfortunately, the collection of tropical palm trees has proved too expensive to replace up to.
Has proved too expensive to replace up till now. Means palm trees are not there. That is quite expensive. So E is not the right answer. Now after this they will come to weekends.
Now, at present, the glass houses are open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays.
Mondays to Thursdays. So they are closed at weekends? Yes. Open Mondays to Thursdays. So A is the correct answer. And finally, option B, volunteers. She's only thanking all the people, but she's not saying volunteers are needed. Please listen.
And it's hoped to extend this to the weekends soon. We're grateful to all those who helped us by contributing their time and money to this achievement.
So she didn't say we need more volunteers, okay? All right.